All right, so I'll just start. Okay. Uh, it may be odd.
Yourself.
Huh? Okay. All right, I'll start. It may be odd to compare one to a pit bull, but that's how I could best describe my brother Jordan. At 26, he's argumentative, determined, yet still has compassion. He may not seem too reliable, but just like a pit bull, if he's on your side, he's your best ally and protector. He's very argumentative, and this is definitely evidenced as the events that transpired Thanksgiving 2015. All I did was mention how I was excited to go Black Friday shopping that night at midnight, and he began to argue about how unfair it was that these workers had to come in on Thanksgiving on a holiday with family, which started a family argument, which just, snowballed into just horror. But it just demonstrates how very argumentative he is, and he always has to oppose everything anyone says. And it usually is just to challenge you and to make you think other ways than you normally think. But it is helpful because sometimes I'll tell him I don't like a person, and he'll ask me why, and then he'll make me rethink why I think that way. And it's really helpful, and he can always helps you out if you need help, though, because of how argumentative he is. He's also very determined. I mean, yeah, argumentative may not sound great, but this is definitely a good quality he has. He others has the best interests of others in mind. At work, he's on the LGBT committee, and he helps to increase their rights. And recently, he just joined up with Just Us Foundation in Nashville, where he lives, with his company, and they help provide youth with counseling in the LGBT community. And recently, he raised $20,000 to hire a counselor for them because in Tennessee they don't have to have a counselor for things like that because it goes against what most people believe. So the law doesn't require it. So he's always been very determined to get things done and to help motivate change. And he's really great because a lot of these kids have only one resource and they come from other states. And so it's really great that he's helpful. And it's really nice how determined he is. Finally, he's a very compassionate person. Every Tuesday before work throughout the entire school year, he would tutor a young boy in the 3rd grade who was very low reading level, and he was never paid for it. They just came to his work and asked for volunteers for the reading council. And he would go every Tuesday before work from 8 a.m. to 9, and he'd have to be at work by 9:30. And he would tutor the boy, and he established a rapport with him, and he was always trying to help the kid through school and everything. And he's also a member of the task force, which is a community service committee at work. So a lot of the stuff he does is through work, but it's also because he has the desire to help others and promote change. Finally, I would say Jordan is very argumentative, but it can be really good. He's very determined and compassionate, and all of these qualities are very good in their own special way, and they all make him like a pit bull. But he's overall a great person to whom everyone should get to know.
Well, it's a good thing they didn't start barking till after you finished.
Right? They know.
My dog started barking too, and I was like trying to let him out of my room. So I like jumped down.
But we're muted, so it's okay.
Fine. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But you did really, really good.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. I feel like mine was like a minute.
I don't know. I feel like mine was shorter than I thought it was too, but I tried to talk it.
You guys
got a good pace. Like I speak really fast, but you kept on a good pace.
All right, who wants to go next?
Okay, I'll go. All right, give me a sec.
I'm really good at this game.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna do so bad.
You're gonna be. Trust me, mine is gonna be the worst because I just went straight to the points. I didn't really add much into it like you guys did, so it can't be worse than mine.
Okay.
I didn't write mine down because I was like, I'm gonna read it word for word if I write it down. So I'm trying to remember all of it, but I have the memory of a marble, so it's not gonna be that great.
Alright, I'm starting. Y'all mute yourself.
Okay.
Okay, so my best friend, her name is Danae Dixon, I met her when I was in high school, my sophomore year. We had the same lunch, and we didn't really know anyone in that lunch period. And she was new to my high school. And to be honest, we didn't really have that many friends. Like just going to a big new school where like I didn't know a lot of people. And we just kind of sat together at lunch, and then like we became really, really good friends after talking for a very long time. So the thing that I chose that describes her is an animal. I picked a monarch butterfly, and that's because monarch butterflies are carefree, beautiful, and they are nomads. She is carefree because last year she went backpacking all around Asia, and one of the places that she visited, a country called Thailand, she slept on the streets of Thailand with Buddhist monks just sleeping on the street. And I told her that she's crazy because how could you just sleep somewhere in like a foreign country and not worry about like getting kidnapped or anything? So she is definitely very worry free. And she told me that her excuse was that she didn't want to pay for like a hotel or hostel. So, and she wanted to be like all zen and everything. So that was her experience. Just like a monarch butterfly, she's beautiful. She is tall. She has bright blue eyes, brown hair, and she has dimples in her smile. But not just like physical beauty. She's also really beautiful inside out. She is very caring, very humble, very hardworking. She loves to immerse herself in other cultures, and she loves learning about new things, and she's very open-minded. And then lastly, she is a nomad, just like butterflies, because they're always traveling. She's traveled to every continent except Australia and Antarctica, so she's been everywhere. We took a trip to Colombia together, and sometimes like she just had to like sleep on the floor, and she didn't even mind it at all, so that's also why she's like humble. And then like I chose a quote that describes her really well. It's called traveling the only thing you can buy that makes you richer, and that is definitely really true, because when you travel you learn all different kinds of things. You learn about different cultures, different foods, what people do, traditions, rituals. So it just makes your mind like so much smarter than if you buy like physical things. And that's it.
Aw, that was sweet.
I feel like that was way too short.
No, it was right.
That was good. Time-wise?
No, I felt like it was only a minute long.
No, because you started at 6:17 and now 6:21.
6:17. Okay, I'm gonna have to try to time it out. It was like so much, and I totally forgot, and I always repeat the same thing. So
It was good. It was good.
It's good. It should be fine. Mine's probably gonna be like a half a second. So
Trust me, mine's not even gonna be a minute. Alright, so I guess it's my turn. The nerves are really high today.
I felt like less stressed the last time. I don't know why, but I thought it'd be easier to talk about someone besides myself, but no, it's kind of hard.
I think just regardless, giving a speech is gonna be hard because I'm talking about myself, and I feel like it's gonna be harder than last time when I talked about myself.
Yeah.
All right, give me 1 second.
okay.
And I felt like I kept looking down, so he's gonna be able to tell.
I feel like he's not. I feel like I can't even look down because look, you can see the reflection of my glasses. That's so bad.
Just wear your glasses up.
Like,
Do you need him to read?
yeah, I really can't see without them, so it's like, dang. Hold on, let me just go over everything real quickly, and then I'll go. All right, I just want to get this over with. Hold on, let me just check one more last thing. Okay. Are you ready? All right. For this assignment, I decided to do it on myself. When I was thinking of what I could compare myself to, I came to a golden retriever. Because just like a golden retriever, I'm loyal, friendly, and loud. I'm loyal in the sense of I always get this one drink called an Icy from Burger King, and I go there every day, and on the days when it's not working, I don't get it all. I can get it at other places like at 7-Eleven or Target, but I decide not to just because when I really like a place and I really like something, I like to go to it and give them my business. I don't like to stray away and go somewhere else. And I also have a picture to show you what an Icy is, too. So just see. I don't know if you can really see. Maybe not the best example, but okay. So I'm also really loud. And my best friend came up with a solution to let me know when I'm really loud out in public because I never have to worry about not being heard. So what she does is she takes her right hand and she turns it to the left like you turn down the car radio. So that way I know when I'm getting like too loud and I really need to like lower my voice. Another quality I share with a golden retriever is that I'm really friendly. This one lady came up to me and she tells me all the time that every time she sees me, I always have a smile on my face, and that makes me really happy because I feel like that shows I'm approachable. And I like that because I want people to be able to come up to me and not have to worry if I'm not going to like them or if I'm going to be rude or mean. So that really makes me happy. All in all, dogs are a man's best friend, and I feel like these are just a few qualities that compares me to a golden retriever. Okay, guys, that was like really bad.
That was good.
No, you did fine.
You're doing as bad as you think. I'm here.
It's fine.
The ending, I messed up. I wanted to say I completely just choked.
It's okay. It's okay. You did fine.
Hopefully that was at least a minute. Alright, whatever, I'm done.
All right, you ready, Gloria?
Yeah, Gloria, it's your turn.
But I guess I'll go. Yay! No. Okay. Let's do it. I was getting ready to mute myself. That would defeat the point. Okay. Right. So what better person to introduce than myself? I'm Gloria Wright. I'm a daughter, a sister, a friend, a coworker, an employee, a student. I'm a girl with a lot of hats. Much like an onion, I have layers. On my outer layer, I'm adventurous. A little deeper in, I'm dramatic, but at the very center, I'm caring. To say that I'm dramatic is an understatement. Everything in life is completely a mountain to me. If I drop a fry on the ground, I'm most likely going to cry. I overdo everything in the world. There was this one time where I was out and I had on a white shirt, and I decided I was gonna have a burger, and I dropped like half the toppings on my shirt. I went off for a solid 5 minutes about it. Like no one could say anything to me. I started screaming. I was about to cry because I love this shirt. I'm adventurous. I'm that girl who just always has to have a good time, no matter where I am, what I'm doing, who I'm with. So I went to this party one time, and there like a group of my friends were like standing on the first floor, and I was on the second floor. So I managed to think it was a good idea to jump from the second floor onto the first floor into the group of guys. Luckily they caught me, but that's only something someone who is completely out of their mind would do, and that's pretty much me. I try to do things that no one else would do. I'm that person that want to hop up at 2 o'clock in the morning and go to IHOP just because I just like to have a good time. Third of all, I'm caring. It may not be at the surface level, but those I care about, I truly care about. If you need me at 6 o'clock in the morning to just sit with you and wait for you just to get through whatever you're going through, I'll do it. If I have $2 to my name and my friend needs $1, that means I only have $1 to my name. I'm that person regardless of anything you can count on. Robert Edgar quotes that to know me is to love me, and that truly is me. Anytime anyone's around me, it's always a good time. It's nothing but love. Like, I'm that person everyone wants to know. Yep, that's Gloria Wright.
You did really, really good.
Yeah.
A minute long, it had to be.
I know, it was good.
All right. Are we done?
Are we done?
Yeah.
Yay, we're done.
Done.
That was the first
I
speech.
said none of the things I was supposed to say though.
I'm so
Only
scared. Like I thought of so many things. So all the stories that I wrote down on my paper, and I'm like, nothing.
All right, guys. Only 2 more times we have to do this, and then we're good.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
there's
Next
the
time
next
I
one's
will
the informative
definitely
speech,
I have
and then
more
the
to say.
final one.
What's after this one? Do you guys know?
It's the informative speech.
The informative.
What is that about?
I think we pick a topic.
We're supposed to submit a list of topics, like everyone's supposed to submit a list of topics, and I guess eventually we're gonna pick. I don't know how he's gonna decide how we pick, but we pick it, and then we have to do like a research speech about it type thing.
Was it like that discussion that we did? Like how we like had to pick like reliable sources and unreliable sources?
It's gonna have something to do with that. I'm sure.
Probably.
It's gonna have something to do with like something going off of that. We're probably gonna need reliable sources for our speech, and then we'll go from there.
Oh, dang, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, this class is a very big headache. My other online class.
It is.
I hate how the discussion questions are due on the 3rd day.
That is
Yeah.
with me. I sent mine late. One of my discussions was late because I did it last minute. I totally forgot that it was due Wednesday.
Right? Then he
Right.
broke the time. Ugh.
I hate how he starts the lessons on Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that too. Like,
Yeah, this class just sucks. Right?
like Sunday, this past Sunday we just had, people were sending an email to like the whole class, and they're like, oh, we're meeting on Google Hangouts tonight or tomorrow. And I'm like thinking, is it for this speech? Because I wasn't even prepared. I didn't even finish my outline
I
yet.
was so scared. I was like, what?
And then I'm thinking, wait, are they just meeting for like the first time and that's what they're trying to get? Because that was already due.
Yeah, that's gonna be late.
So I don't know which one it was though.
I don't know. Like they late, but it's not like I don't know how he checked to see if we did it. Like our discussion boards, I haven't gotten a single grade back for those.
Yeah, I don't think I through them yet.
So that's why I didn't understand that. Yeah, our discussion boards are replies, not discussion boards. So I'm really trying to figure out how that's gonna work later on. So I feel like you could turn in late and he wouldn't even notice.
Maybe. Well, I mean, he'll see the date, but
Yeah, it says on there when it was like we posted it.
Yeah.
you just like transfer into this class. Lori?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
Like,
No, I've been in the class. My group kind of just sucks.
What group were you in?
I'm in group 3. I'm almost positive.
Wasn't that one the one that was trying to get like a lot of people were sending the email for more people to join them if they wanted to?
No, that was group 4. I got that email too. So I thought for a second I was in group 4, but I'm almost positive it's 3.
oh,
Yeah.
I'm thankful for a good.
Well, you're welcome to join us because it's only us. It's only been us.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, see, my group, we had enough people, and then everyone dropped. So it's like 4 of us in the group. But then they did the speech without me. Like the guy I gave him my number, and he did not text me. Like he completely did it without me. And then afterwards, he was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot. How do you forget?"
I'm glad we only have girls. Like, no
Yes, I was so nervous if there was
I
any.
feel like it makes it easier.
Yeah.
Like
Exactly.
when he first posted the groups, it was only girls, right? And then I think he changed it, and there was a guy, but I don't know what happened to that guy. And then there was supposed to be a girl named Heidi, but she was also part of that email to begin with, but she never responded back to any of our emails, or none of the ones I sent at least to us.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. But at least we now have Gloria, and that makes 5. Which is, we only had 6
Yeah, I was.
with.
Yeah.
Wait, so are we supposed to have 6 people?
I mean, we
Yeah.
don't have 6. Like, the way it worked out, we tried, but we don't. But I think he'll be okay with it because he didn't notice last time.
Well,
I mean, we
Yeah.
got it done with. Like, that's the important thing, and there's people. It's not like it's just us or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
not like the last one where we really only had
Yeah.
4 of us, and then we only had 3 of us when Rowan left.
Yeah.
You guys all get
Yeah,
hundreds.
I feel like he shouldn't say anything because a lot of people dropped the class. Like a lot of people dropped.
Well, I took this class before, but I dropped out of it. Like, I
Dang.
dropped out of it, like, a week into it.
I've been doing this like the past few
I
times.
don't-
I added it, but then I dropped it before the deadline. And then last time I dropped it before the deadline, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, why is this girl still doing this? Like, she's not taking it, and she's dropping it every time.
If I didn't need this class to graduate, I would drop it.
Yeah, this is what the last class I need. One of them.
Yeah.
This is my last semester, so yeah, I would totally drop this class if I didn't need it.
Too.
Same. All right, so we're done, right? We're good.
Yep.
All
We should
right.
be good.
I got places to go, guys. But it was great to see you all again. Hopefully, we don't have to meet for a little while.
Yeah.
It was at the end of the month, just so you know. It's like June 30th is due.
Oh, dang.
Sorry. I
All
know.
right, at least
I didn't want you guys to get too happy because I was like, yeah, we got another month. No, it's really soon.
well, next time I'm definitely coming better prepared with more information.
Yes, for
I have an
sure.
idea. Now I think also
I'm probably not gonna do that much better, but I'm gonna more information down.
now we all kind of have a better idea of how it works and like that stuff,
Yeah.
like an outline. All right, guys. Well, it was great seeing you all. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.